Hello everyone, welcome back. So, India's final game in the World Cup 2022, Women's World Cup against Japan. So, this is a classification 9th to 12th. The team winning in this match will take the 9th place, and so that's the thing. So yesterday, previous match, India beat Canada through shootout. So we'll just look out the head-to-head between India and Canada. Sorry, Japan. All since 2020 previous matches, India 8, Japan 9, 3 draws, total 32 goals for India, 34 for. So the Asia Cup recently, 2022 Asia Cup, we lost to them. So now it is the team lineup. We'll go for the lineups. Lineup: Navjot Kaur number 1, Gurjeet Kaur number 2, Deep Greseka 3, Savita number 11, goalkeeper captain, Vandana Kataria 16, Udita 18, Lal Ramsiami 20, Navneet Kaur 25, Sushila Chanu 27, Salima Tete 30, and Neha is number 32. Coach Yanake Shopman, manager Tushar Kandekar. So interesting is the Japanese coach is from India, Jude Menezes, the former Indian goalkeeper Olympian. Jude Menezes is the goalkeeper. She played in the Sydney 2000 Olympics. Jude Menezes, good friend of mine. So okay, now we have to focus into the game. So Indian case from the pool games up to the knockouts, India is not able to win on regulation time so far. Up to that match against Canada, we beat Canada in the shootout only, but regulation time, can we do it now? We are going to do it now. So the forward line has to click, with the exception Navneet Kaur is making inroads, Vandana is making inroads, but not that. One more point is that yes, we have to finish on a high, taking this momentum to the Commonwealth Games, important there also. So from here on, we have to take the momentum and go into the Asian Games is coming up. So tough. So minor placings, we didn't expect to be here. Yes, we are praying everybody here watching with us, please pray for our victory and cheer our team coming. So here is Jude Menezes, Japanese coach. So this is the Asian supremacy. So Asian teams finishing on top. So not in the quarterfinal. No Asian team is in the quarterfinal. So in the 9th to 16th places, the Asian teams are there. Korea has finished number 13th. So China is there. So let's see about how they finished in the break. But this is a fight for the Asian supremacy. Like that, we have to take it as a pride. We lost to them in the Asia Cup in the semi-finals. We have to take revenge on that against Japan and beat them in this match in regulation time. That's what we want. So if we beat them in regulation, it will be a morale booster for them to take the momentum to the Commonwealth Games starting on 29th. India is playing there, so we will be doing the watch along for those games also, the Commonwealth Games. So tough, but anyhow, a game is a game. We'll keep cheering our team. So last match against Canada, I was not able to stream because a bit unwell. So got recovered, took medicine and went off to sleep. Now not able to wake up and do that. So everything's okay, and now we are into the 9th to 12th classification match. Our team winning, will finish 9th here. That's the story here. India versus Japan. So it is time for the anthems. So we have to please raise for the anthems. Okay, guys, we are back for the pushback. So India taking the ball touch. Yes, Abhishek play and play. Jasmine, the Indian coach's tactics, little bit wanting in the penalty corner execution, and the approach, in my sense, passing accuracy has to improve. That has to be worked by the coach. And next, we are going for the long balls. Always going for the long balls. Not making that short passes. Not making lot of lot of passes has to be made. So she is taken from short many. So that's the lineup. Savita, Gurjit Kaur, Deep Grace, Sushila Chano back four. Salima, Neha and Navjot midfield. Lalram Siami, Navneet and Vandana Kataria are the strikers. 4-3-3 we play. So I'll just come, Jasmine, I'll just come in a while after that lineup. So same lineup with the 4-3-3. So Rani Rampal is missing. Don't know what's her actual status, but that replacement for Rani Rampal, Win Sharmila Devi, is not satisfied at all. So in waiting are Sangeeta Kumari is there, and Mumtaz Khan had a good hockey fives also. So there should be the Sharmila Devi. I don't think it's not having that, not satisfied. That's all. No need to criticize most. Was not able to make a clear plus, even a clear pass has not made by Sharmila Devi. So the tactical wise is that India is playing the pressing game, but on the defensive side we have not conceded that lot of, except that New Zealand match, which was an open game. India had chance to win. So in the last final quarter we were all over New Zealand. So on that match only 4-3. That was only high scoring game in which India played. Other matches, so defensively they were good. So conceding just minimum goals. So that is also has to be seen. Thanks to Savita, there the match has started. Tactical wise, much to be done in the penalty count executions. So that is the main thing, because what we saw in this World Cup is that we got more penalty corners, especially against New Zealand. 15 penalty corners, just one conversion. So that is not up to what we expected. So that part, it has to be improved. It has to be planned. So Neha, still India to the 25, but it has been intercepted by Japan. Also we lost to them. So Jasmine, she is taken after Tokyo Olympics from Short Marine. Still time has to begin. New coach, new tactics, players got to get used to the system. So not, the Commonwealth major is coming, and Commonwealth, so let him come, then we can come to a conclusion about her tactics. Asian Games is there. So that is what is my thing. Only one tactical expectation from the coach is that penalty corner varieties. So that has to be improved. So overall, if we want to give credit, what credentials, what are the credentials about the Indian coach Shopman, is we have to still, after Olympic Asia Cup, this is the first major world level meet. This is the first one. So another Commonwealth Games, Asian Games coming. So we have to wait and watch, not immediately give criticize the coach. We'll wait for some time, and we can. So we have to. So in a short span of time, no coach can do any wonders. Put in her plan, put in the system what the new coach is having. But she has worked with Marin for a while and took over from Marine. So mostly can be the same tactics, but there may be coach to coach, there may be some variations that has to be implemented. When that gets implemented, we can see. So wait and watch for some more time. That's my opinion. Yasmin. So now Navjot for India. So one worrying factor when Gurjeet, a lot of missed passes from Gurjeet. Those passes as those intercepted missed passes from Gurjeet Kaur has been dangerous, has been scored. That has to be addressed. Salima Tete, and in that the replacement Rani status. Sharmila is not that much of the quality. So Sangeeta Kumari, replacement player only. Anybody gets injured only she can come inside. So in my opinion, she should have been the better choice. And Mumtaz Khan, how you can't leave them. She should be in the co-group. She should be groomed for the future. Mumtaz and Sangeeta Kumari. Which means, like the men's team, lot of senior players retired post-OK and junior players including team. Should same policy be used in the ladies hockey? Number of caps, it's a lot of players. Junior players are welcome. So, but all of a sudden putting them into the mainstream senior team will be, the transition has to be there, transition proper way. So like we should have to get international exposure in the top level. Suddenly a junior player cannot come and match the status of that senior level. Difference, junior level is different, senior level is different. So when they come in, the transition has to be smooth for the players from the seniors to the juniors. So that has to be also can be followed in though not even in Netherlands. A lot of women's team, a lot of new players have come in. So retirement, if those players retire only, then only we can make those options. So the retirement cannot be forced on them. They realize they can't serve for the team anymore. They announce their retirement. So that retirement cannot be forced on anybody. That's my opinion. So the transition, in my opinion, even like India A, the women's India A team they should be sent to some minor tournament for international exposure. So like in Sultan Azlan tournament, India has not participated. For like those tournaments, the A team can be sent for the exposure. They will gain the exposure. So even in the women's team, A team should be given a lot of exposure. Then the transition from the junior level or the A level to the mainstream will be very much effective. The transition should be effective, not forced on the younger players. What are your thoughts on domestic structure, national tournaments as far as women? Very less women tournaments, not enough. Only that national level tournament is there. So even for both men and women, the national. So men are having a lot of open tournament. Ladies in the women's tournament, not that much of domestic circuit. Only after the national, no other tournament is there. So more tournaments has to be organized for the girls to get the competition. Even from the grassroots level, lots of matches for both the men and women, boys and girls has to be there. So having lot of players, training lot of players. Only when we go into the competition, we'll be know where we stand with other teams, where in what level we are there in the domestic level. From there has to be a lot of exposure competitions for not only the senior team, the A team can be sent for exposure to both men and women. So that will help the transition from the junior level to the senior level smooth for all the players, smooth and effective. So India now, it is on the left hand side, Navneet, but out of control, intercepted. Now Monica, chance for India, penalty corner, first penalty corner. So domestic circuit, see that. So most of the players in the Indian senior call came up from the Hockey India League. So that has been stopped now. Even on par with that, women's league also can be organized. So that then only that there can be more and more viewership, more and more popularity of the game, more and more players coming into the team in the junior level, age group level. from there on we can take the thing forward. But according to me, the competitions in domestic level for women are very less, except for nationals. Nothing. Some tournaments happening. Penalty corner. Now, sorry, this. So long corner. So Gurjeet not effective in that. Straight pushes only. There we can see hitting the stick. So unable to break that defensive. Good evening, Pappu Gavli. Good evening. Welcome. So Gurjeet still not able to break that defense of the opponent. So still, so go for the deflection or change your angle. Go in there. So that has to be that deceptive action. Show to the left and to the right and left. So in those types of variety is not seen from Gurjeet in this World Cup. So she had a good Japanese coach is an Indian. Jude Menezes on the yes. Jude Menezes played for Sydney 2000. He is my very good friend, Jude Menezes. So we were all together in the camp. So very good of mine. So he's good goalkeeper. He was previously with New Zealand women's team as an assistant coach. Now he is with the Japanese team as a chief coach. Jasmine shoots the senior national to be round login with major 7-8 hockey playing states: Punjab, Haryana, Odisha, Jharkhand, Manipur. In my opinion, the nationals should not be confined to one center. It should happen everywhere. Zone wise, it can happen from the zones, all the zone winners, runners up. So that will be a better competition. So putting all teams, we can see lots and lots of one-sided matches happening in the national championship. So forfeited matches, teams not turning up in all age groups, all departments and academies, and all forfeits are happening. That can't happen in national championship. So one-sided, lopsided matches, lots of lopsided. So what we can have for academy, everything can be zone-wise, and from there on, the winning team can come over to the main tournament. So the game will happen all over the country, and the top, the 4 zones or 8 zones we can divide. From that you can place which all teams can be put in which zone. From there the winner, runner-up can come to the main national championship. So everything is a national championship. So the final thing can come into one place. From there it will. So for all the age groups, academies will be happening all over the country. Then women's academy, interstate, and departments. If everything happens all over, it will be a great exposure to the game and great advertisement to the game. Can be seen all over the country. So from there on, we can take the game upward. It will be a good experience. Lots of players can be viewed. So from different setters. So that will be very nice. So when the game is happening throughout the country, that will be very wonderful for lots and lots of people come and watch the game and follow the game. So that is how it has to happen, in my opinion. So Jasmine, your senior national. So what you say? That 7 to 8 teams is conclusion is coming, that the top teams winners. In your opinion, it is the winners can come inside, but in my opinion, that winner and runner 8 zones, it comes to 16 teams, 2 groups, 8 2 groups, league match, and from there on it can be. So it has to be a little bit rethought about this. Current happening in the national championship is very lopsided. So in the senior level, after the department nationals has been developed, though the standard has a bit come down. So everything should be. It is good, sir. So much for players, academies, departments, lots and lots of players are getting engaged. But split those things. So south zone, north zone, east zone, west zone, like that, south central, like that you could put and bring up the teams. Huh? And the winner runner from each zone can come to the final round, initial round, final round, like that it can be. So that is my opinion. So hope authorities, administrators rethink and do this. It can be done in all, even in the state level, and it can be done like that. So the game happening all over the place will be a good, very good advertisement. So that's my opinion. Thanks for your comments. Good idea. Can happen. But even we can have that, even like we had in the A division, B division, relegation and promotion. That was also a good one. So there will be a fight for top, fight for staying in the mainstream, type fight to get promotion. So that has to be intensified a little more. So in that sense, lots of the off-sided matches, forfeited matches is the main cause. Forfeited matches. That can't happen in such a great hockey playing country like India. The matches cannot get forfeited in the national championship. So if the India drag league disappointed fans is yes. So we had. So what my sense that opponents have read have analyzed our penalty corner execution. So they have planned well to defend. How to defend our penalty corner. So no other if options, drag flicking by Gurjeet Kaur, slap hitting by Deep Grace, and a direct hit, tap and hit by Monica. These are the three things, and that one deflection by Vandana Kataria. These were the three things which were the main thing, which had at least hit the target, tested the goalkeeper. Another sense that giving it the pusher deflection and the far post deflection is not being executed perfectly. But the perfection is not there. So that has to be perfect. So positioning, running, timing, everything should. From the penalty corner sequence starts from the injector, that sequence from the injector, halter, finish, drag clicker, the passer, whatever be, everything has to sync together. That's matter of seconds. It has to be that execution has to be over. So that didn't happen in this thing. So we are depending mainly on Gurjeet Singh. So other teams do their analysis, scout the opponent, what is their weakness, what is their stronger point. So they analyze and they prepare and come into the game like that with a plan A, plan B. So I think, my opinion, we didn't have a plan B in the penalty corner routine. So first set of A plan, drag flick, Deep Grace slap shot, Monica hitting, and that one deflection in front of the goalkeeper, space in front of the goalkeeper. So this is the plan A. So plan B was not there, or it's not. The plan is not happening. The plan B, they are trying it out, but not perfectly. So this is what even during the, not only in penalty corner, during the game's approach also, that plan B has to be the. If we are not doing well in the plan A, go to the plan B. So you can change tactics during the 15 minutes are there. 15 you can divide to go this or that. But it is a process. It has to be. It is a process, and they have to work on that. How in the one instruction they should follow. In this quarter we are playing this. Next quarter we are playing this. This penalty corner with this. They have to be perfect. Perfection. When perfection comes, the victory follows. The perfection is not there. It's hard to win games. So still the first quarter is gone, and now we come into. In football, is expected a professional player should play 30 to 40 per game for proper development. Same should be sure, but that is the mainstream. They have that league, club and country they play, so they are they must do that much of games. Then only they will be in shape to that level. The demand is there. So much demand is there. So in our game, so more games will help them. So Netherlands, they have that league structure. So Belgium, Europe, they have that league structure. So during the Pro League and the Junior World Cup for women, the Belgium team didn't turn up because the Netherlands team didn't turn up because they had their domestic league. So they give importance to their domestic league. So priority. Then after that, they never want to break the structure in the domestic league. So the domestic structure, when the domestic structure is strong, the national team will be strong, in my opinion. So Euro Hockey League also like Champions League in football. So like that. So that domestic structure, we can see how Netherlands, Germany and Belgium, Spain are there. Their domestic structure, club league is very strong. Their structure is strong. Now much importance is given to that domestic structure. So when the domestic structure is strong, the national team will surely be strong, 100%, guaranteed to be strong. So Swam, we should have tried Mumtaz instead of Sharmila Devi. Score at least. Yes, Mumtaz is not even in the 20. Sangeeta Kumari is there. She is also a good player, but she is just a replacement player. Only if some player gets injured, she can come in. So that one point is that in that Sharmila Devi selection a bit flop, and that England match open goal, she didn't score, got the ball on her foot. So not that up to the World Cup level, she is not up there she is not up to that mark to the World Cup level. So things have to for the Commonwealth Games, and team is announced. I don't know whether they will make any changes. I have to see the Commonwealth Games team. So maybe after this performance they can be changed, but the team is announced. After announcing the team, it is very hard to change change any member of the team. Then we have to get the approval of the CWG organizing committee also. Lots of problems there. So we have to see the team, and we'll just see what is the team. So still Rani is not there. Commonwealth Games. So just we'll see. So India still having the momentum, but unable to break the deadlock at the moment. Vandana is doing well, trying a bit, but her tries on goals are feeble. So another one try the other day when the goalkeeper came down, she tried to deceive the goalkeeper and put the ball in the net, but overdoing it went over the goal. So that curse, is it a curse or bit of overdoing or what? Little hard to digest. And so the Commonwealth teams are Savita, Punya, Rajini, Etimarpo, goalkeeper, defense Deep Grace, Guzikon, Nikki Pradhan, same deep defenders, midfielders, Nisha, Sushila Chanu, Monica, Neha, Jyoti, Navjot Kaur and Salima Tete. Same. But Sonika is not there. Forwards Vandana, Lalram Siami, Sharmila Devi and Sangeeta is there. So we have so Sangeeta is there. So instead of, in my opinion, Sharmila Devi, Mumtaz Khan will be there, but she is young, forcing her straight away into a major. But in Commonwealth Games, we have Australia, New Zealand, England. So on the top, then comes Wales, Canada and Ghana. These are the teams in both men and women. So India, Navneet, a chance, crossing face of a goal and missing. That was Nisha there. So Nisha has been dropped, I think, from there. So we'll have a separate video about that concept, men and women team for the Commonwealth Games. but still Rani is missing, so don't know what injury. So hamstring injury, it was told so long after Tokyo Olympics. She just played one game against Belgium, and after that she has been rested. So hope she comes in other, don't know any other problems or anything, but her absence is being felt very much. Here I lost the ball. Sushila lost the ball. Now Japan penalty corner. So that costly mistake, losing the ball in between the center line and the 25-yard line. That is a danger zone where we should not lose the ball. Immediate counter attacks. The result is the penalty corner. So in that zone, when we are having the ball, every player from the defense to the offense, midfielders available will be on the front foot. So as soon as we lose the ball in that zone, recovery time is less. So when you go on the front foot and coming immediately to the back foot, that is a danger zone. Whenever the ball is lost in that zone, it becomes like this: a penalty corner, try on goal, or even a goal. So Japan hits, and see that's what happened. That one, India just tap and hit, and Japan has taken the lead just over the goalkeeper Savita. So we can see in the replay. Come on, the girls. So just hip level, crossing a hip. So it was a deep shot, like you see a tap, and it took a deflection, like I think, of Savita. So the first runner deceived in that tap, Salima, and so that's a dip shot, like that. It will curl inside. It's a curl in the football, like it's like a football free kick with curls inside. It is just a dip shot. What is it? Just curled over just above the goalkeeper and into the goal. So the second quarter, Japan taken the lead. Come on, the girls, come on. Japan now gaining the momentum, gaining circle entry. Try on goal, saved Savita. Come on, the girls, No. So Sushila, Navneet, back to Sushila, good work. Come on, the girls. So down by a goal, India has to regroup. So except the New Zealand match, India has conceded a goal and then is coming back and equalizing and like that sorts. So same story here also. Jyoti, come on. Again a hard ball. Sushila, Navjot, Udita, Gurjeet Kaur, Salima, still Salima, Nikki. So India trying hard to get back into the game. Crash ball, chance, and another circle entry, defended well by Japan. Come on, the girls, come on, the girls. So second quarter, halfway gone.
Sideline ball.
So Deep Grace is an experienced player, and just find out her age, but she's in a lot more experience. Deep Grace. She is a very calm player. So we'll just get her age in a moment. Swayam Hockey India should before the CW, same which Australia is doing with Netherlands and Spain, so that our players have gained time. Could have been done, but now it's almost too late to think about that. And Australia, why they are doing, they are not in competition mode for a long time. So that's what they are doing, but we have just finished our Pro League, so it is up to the chief coach to decide what can be done during the preparation time. So just last month we have finished our Pro League. So why Australia is doing that? They didn't have a lot of competitions. We didn't go any competition because of the COVID implications. They didn't have any competition. So they played a series with New Zealand, and now they are having for that and coming into that match temperament, match attitude to bring those things into the play. They are having those things. So that's the point. We are just preparing. So too much matches also will make the players fatigue. Also, that's maybe that. So after penalty corner for India. So if Jasmine, if Deep Grace stays fit, she can play. So if whoever, what are the obligations, what are the tasks, what is the ceiling for that to get into, what are the fitness and all sorts of things are there. If she is able to do all those fitness levels, game levels, she can do. So it depends on her. But with her performance, she can surely, in my opinion. So she should keep on doing what she is doing now. Come on, Gurjit. And wide. And it's wide. So see what's happened. The change of angle, change of battery, and it's gone out. At least the injector should have. So was it meant for the injector? Was it a direct one? No clue there. So injector means she should have come earlier, but it's not clear what was that plan in that PC. So, India, Monica, Sushila, but infringement. It is a free hit for Japan. So a bit worrying for all Indian supporters. It is Japan 1, India 0, penalty corner goal. On to the left hand side now. Navneet on circle entry. Navneet. Another try. Aldam Siami, penalty corner. So defending in the circle is done very well by the Japanese, defending inside the circle. So not giving our Indian players to have a clear look at the goal. They are closing down so soon. See a bit flat there. closing down very soon in Navneet and Vandana, unable to have a look at that. So putting a lot of pressure on the ball, especially inside. You see that Navneet, two players harassing her, and on Vandana, another player on target. Now penalty corner for Salima. India, Salima to inject. So we are seeing a variation. To deflection, another penalty corner. So nothing. So the direct ones are not finding the back of the net for India. So deflection. So all balls are dragged to the ground only, not the aerial one is tried. Again, another one, penalty corner, another penalty corner. So the first runner for the penalty PC defense is, so in this sense the injection has to be more fast. So you see how fast the first runner, how fast she is closing down on the drag clicker. So if the injector has to beat the first runner. Again she is closed down and deflected out, off target, and another penalty corner goes a begging. Come on girls, come on the girls. Reflection tried by Udita, but should have done better, targeted towards the goal. On to the right hand side. Salima. Ball. It's the post, yaar. See, now even the post is coming in our way. So come on. There. Salima passes. There the deflection by Vandana. It's a post. Luck has at least little bit luck has to smile on us. Come on the girls. Keep going. Navneet. Control, no, out of control. No, it's a. Come on. It was a gifted ball, but not able to make use of that by Vandana.
90 seconds remaining in the first half. India 0, Japan 1.
Come on.
It's a really good, strong defensive work.
Jyoti. Navneet. But Vandana unable to trap, and free hit for 16 star restart for Japan. On to right sail, Japan on the right hand side. Still Neha. Udita, Sushila, come on the girls. Get one back before the half time. Come on. Chance. Beautiful goal by Navneet. 1-all. Good work, good team goal. It is 1-all and good work. Come on the girls. Navneet Kaur gets her first goal of the tournament. Well done. Yes, PC conversion has to be worked. Good field goal by Navneet Kaur. Goes a level. Try so. India is back in the game with 1 goal apiece. Yes. Come on the girls. We got it. Come on. So wait 1 second. We'll be back. A little camera problem. And now we'll be back with it. So half time. Navneet Kaur scoring the equalizer, and
Clarity, and as the teams head to the locker room, it's India 1, Japan 1,
yes, got it a little bit.
in Terasa.
So in Terasa, the scores are level. So Japan taking the lead through a penalty corner, and India coming back with Navneet Kaur's field goal. So that is the story at halftime. Come on, the girls, good work, good work. So in this World Cup, India is down by a goal and coming back in all the games so far. So unable to take the lead. They are trying but unable to take the lead. See in this point also one ball hitting the post. So luck has to be smiling at us. So should not blame that. We should have that perfection. But anyhow, we will be going. We'll be supporting the team till the end and hope they get that rhythm back and come into the second half with lost lot more. So Vandana has so far she is back from an ankle injury and she's trying her best, but the finishing has been a bit weak and wavered. So if finishing would have been better. She's working hard. He's going for the goals. She's trying a lot, but coming back after an injury is a hard thing, and especially in a World Cup, it will be. I think so. Anyhow, she has got 2 goals. So far she's on top of the goal scorers for India. Still, but she would have scored more goals. Found wanting. Vandana still to her comparing to her status, still much more she should have done in the World Cup. So let's see. Second half is there. If she can come up what we expect from her. So that is the first quarter statistics for you on the screen. Possession 49% for India, 51% for Japan. First quarters shots there. So this is the. Secondly, we'll just update the second quarter as it is. So as soon as it is already a green card, India, and when the second quarter is. And the first green card, the first quarter statistics. This is the second quarter statistics is not yet uploaded. As soon as the thing. So this is the goals here for you, and as soon as the second quarter is statistics uploaded, will come to you with those statistics. So this is the time. There is time for a 2-minute break for us. We'll take a 2-minute break and come back. So India Japan World Cup classification 9 to 12 classification match. We have to win this game to finish 9th. So we'll take a 2-minute break and come back. So stay with us. Don't go anywhere. Okay, guys, welcome back. So the second quarter statistics is that possession India 57% to 43 by Japan. Shots on goal 5 for India, 2 for Japan. So there we see the passing accuracy has improved 76% good and 69% for Japan. Circle entries 11 to 2. 4 penalty corners to just 1 to Japan, and no cards in this second quarter. So overall is same. So one card for Jyoti. So it is improving after the first quarter. After conceding the goal, it is improved, and Lenin Fernando, why hockey is not popular among Indians? It is hockey sweat when cricket is high. Is hockey our national game? Yes, it is our national game, and so we have to promote the game to support us. So to bring the game into the limelight, we have so nationals to play it all over the country, like the IPL, Hockey India League. When Hockey India League was there, it was well reached, well watched tournament. So that has to happen. The nationals also should be played all over the country. Sorry, the mic was off. So Lenin, okay, and when the game has to be spread all over, so then it will become more popular, where it's not confined to one center. The nationals happening in one place, or all the teams going there. So when it is a bit zone wise and played all over the place, all over the country, more popularity can be gained. So like that we can make the game more popular, so and improve the standard of the national championship. National championship domestic structure has to be improved, and only the following will come back. So not to compare with other games, we will focus to develop our game. We have to focus that, and start second half underway. So second half underway, and Batra is corporate gives. So not to criticize any individual in this stream. So we'll try our best to. We have to bring back that league. So like that, Hockey India League. So volleyball is happening. Football has gained more popularity. Football is now being played in the streets. In everywhere we see after the ISL came inside. So like that, I League and ISL has been clubbed together. From I League, the top teams will be promoted, the bottom teams of ISL will be relegated. So that is happening. So that has to be done. So why IPL, TNPL, KPL, Telugu PL, why not hockey? Please give your voices. Yes, they have. So the administrators have to think. We are giving our voice through our. So whatever we can do, so the people governing it take note of it to make it more popular. Like they should do it. So Coco is also going to have the national league. So ultimate Coco League. Coco is coming. So national game, it has to happen. Let's hope that Hockey India League is revived soon. So after this FIH Pro League has come in, this Hockey India League, but in other countries like Belgium, Holland, and especially Europe, the national league doesn't get disrupted against anything. So when their team, when the senior players are engaged in in their domestic club leagues. Even when the Pro League is happening, we saw that Germany sent their second team to the Pro League against India, like that, like vice versa it happens. Even the women's Netherlands team which came to India to play against India was a second team. So the importance given to the domestic structure has to be done. So as I said, when the domestic structure is strong, national team will be definitely strong. Akshay, second goal. Sai, Hostel, are they doing a good job? Tough question. Jasmine is a tough question, but not to be particular, but not. But according to me, in Chennai, so the league match not up to the mark, not what is expected. So much is spent on the schemes, but does the desired results have come? It's a question mark still. Yes, Akshay. So about that Sai matches, Sai Chennai match, we have streamed live. You can go Chennai Hockey League. In that Chennai Hockey League, it has been there. It's a penalty corner for India. Well done, Monica. Good work. So we have to get the lead now. So Akshay, hope we win in regulation. We are going to score this penalty corner, take the lead. Hope they do not make our heart beat during the shootout like they did against Canada. So we'll just hope we finish it off in regulation time. Dominated by India game. The game is from Salima with the injection. Gurjeet, and off target again, off target. So it's not happening. It's not happening. Penalty corner is not happening. So same old. Why we are not doing any variation? It's a question. Why they are not doing so? Didn't we prepare for those variations in our penalty corner? So let's now Salima, long corner for India. Back pass onto Grace. Interceptor there. Japan with a restart onto the. So still on the left hand side, Japan. Baseline. Received. Infringement. It is India restart. Nikki Pradhan. Straight to the opponent. So this is why we are in such a hurry to restart the game. The restart is what is the route for a team restarting the game. This is the route for a building. So it is the basement. So the restart is the basement for the game. So we have to restart. So when the basement is strong, the team performance also will be strong. So restarts has to be worked a lot. Now on to India, into circle, Monica, but it is a long corner. Come on the girls. Still Monica. So India still looking dangerous inside the circle. But infringement, it is a 16 restart for India. Jasmine, how did you rate the Hockey Academy tournament? Is a good idea, only top 4 team. It's a good idea, but the entries for the team has to be like say like have a qualifying tournament, have a zonal tournament, from there take it to the mainstream, so that would be good. So zone wise you divide the teams, make them play, come into there. From the quarterfinals onwards it's good. So what is worrying is that matches are forfeited, teams don't turn up for the games in most of the national championships, so that is hard to digest. Now on the left hand side, India, Neha, Sonika, Udit, Navneet Kaur, Sonika, foot fault, penalty corner after playing the ball after the whistle. So another chance. So penalty corner after penalty corner, we are gaining but unable to score out of that. So let's hope this turns out to be a successful one for India. So that's the foul made by that Japanese player. So Grace there, Navneet Kaur with the injection, slaps, and it's a goal. Same dipping ball, curling ball inside over the goalkeeper, and India takes 2-1 lead. Well done. That's Deep Grace Eka, and India is in the lead, and it's a clear, perfect shot onto the boards over the goalkeeper's pads, slapped into the board over the goalkeeper. Vijayda, what do you think of Yankesh Shopman's after this performance? She has taken over after the Tokyo Olympics. Give her time. Someone asked this question, and it's early to predict about her, early to criticize, early to give or appreciate anything, but time has to be given to her for this. So more time to be given to any coach. So after just 6 months to 7 months, one cannot make any major changes in any team, not even 1 year. So this is the first world level tournament. After that, FIH Pro League. So FIH Pro League, they did fairly well. So after this, the World Cup, not a satisfied performance. So cannot give our opinion at the moment. So give her time, at least one year time. We can just analyze what she has done. The Nations Cup is coming. After the Commonwealth game, Nations Cup qualifiers for the FIH Pro League. So next season India will not be playing. So Salima Tete, good run into the circle. Still India has a chance. So still Vandana, but saved by Japanese goalkeeper. Yes, injection has to be addressed. Injection pace has to beat the first runner. So that is not happening. The first runner is quickly closing down on the drag flicker. So that has to be improved. So injection has to be improved. So lucky to convert, good conversion. Appreciation to Deep Grace, made a perfect shot over the goalkeeper onto the boards. So that's good. Neha. If the injection beats the first runner, then we can have a clear look at the goal and take at least on the target. Says Simagle, good evening. India is leading 2-1 at the moment against Japan in the 9th to 12th playoffs. India with a circle entry, chance and infringement. So the clear shot is unable. When Navneet took that equalizer, she had no pressure on her because of that angled pass. Now when a half chance, the 50-50 ball comes up, Japanese girls are closing down quickly. Alison Anand took the Chinese team and I think they started to play better. She is definitely one of the yes. Alison Anand's comparing not to compare, Alison Anand's status is another different level. So maybe all the freedom has been given to her to do what she wants. So that is what is to think about. And wait. So Chinese team is starting to play well, but not in the Asian level. They are going to not. I'm not saying she is doing well. So we have to watch out for the Chinese team. They will definitely come as a power in the Asian Games. They will become a power, very tough to beat. So we beat them in the FIH Pro League before Alison Anand took over the team. After that, we played them in this World Cup, tough to beat. But comparing to, we had lot of exchanges. So, but surely they are going to be a force in Asian hockey for sure, with Alison Anand in the hot seat. So have to watch the Chinese team, and it is not possible to slap the ball to give it more pace. That can be done. Other teams are doing, or they are coming 2 steps from behind and come to the ball with 2 steps and they inject. That has to be done in training. So suddenly we can't make that change. We have to do that. So I think most of the women teams don't drag it like the men's team. They come from behind, slap the ball, or drag from behind. They come not from that idle position, static position. They won't push like men. They come from behind and drag the ball or slap the ball. So that they are doing with perfection. That has to be done with training. So that not even if we can't start it from the senior level, from the age group level. We start that can come back in the future. From they come into the transition into the senior team. So from the age group level, we start that injection for the women's team. Change a bit, slap ball, or come towards the ball and inject. So that will be so that has to be worked, trained. It is. We are under 2 minutes in the. Yes, that is what the ranking is now, because of their every day when the competitions are happening, every day the rankings points exchange, and now so this 9 to 12 is become an Asian tournament. Now it is Lalram Siami, Neha, and a goal. India takes a 3-1 lead. And Sharmila at last got a goal, I think so, but the umpire is going for a referral. So let's see what has Sharmila done there. Let's see what happened to that. Oh my God, foot. I think she messed it up or what? Post. Does the ball cross? Ball has crossed the line. That has crossed the line. Lucky. I think it is India 3-1. There they go. Neha to Sharmila. Post. It's hits her knee. Ball has pitched inside. Ball has crossed the line before hitting her. So there you go. Post. Has it crossed the line? Has it crossed the line is the question fully.
Bouncing and then
That's a goal. It's a bounced off the goal.
anyway, but I think
It goes, bounces. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Suspense still. Yeah, it's a free hit. She's missed it. Sharmila has missed it. It's 2-1. So on the line, he touched her foot. Not a chance. She's messed it up. Against England, she messed it up, and again, she's messed it up. So what to do? No comments. That's all. What a clear, the empty goal. She can't put it inside. Fumbling and falling down and hitting the post. This is. Yes, as you said, Ramanathan, she's messed up the whole World Cup. I don't know why they are still persisting. She's still in the Commonwealth Games team also. I'm actually asking about World Cup position. If we lose this match, we are playing. So it's strange, but we win. So previous match, it was Korea versus Canada. Korea beat Canada. So Korea is what it was told is India has a chance now. Goalkeeper another chance and a goal. Well done. So the winning team Korea finishes 13th and the losing team Canada finishes 16th. So that was the story. So the losing team will finish 12th in my sense. I'm not confirming that. So winning team goes to the 9th place, losing team goes to 12th. I think at this moment I'm not. So end of the game we'll be knowing that. So previous match between. So it's a goal and 3-1 for India. That is Nisha, Jyoti and Nisha. Saved, comes to Navneet and into the open goal. India 3-1. So the previous match is what I am just talking about, Canada versus Korea. Korea beat Canada. They finished 12th. So the 13th. This group is they finished 13th. And the losing team Canada goes to 16th place. That was announced. So in that sense, I am talking winner of this match comes to 9th place and loser goes to 12th. So just wait. I am not sure about it depending on the. So previously it will happen 9, 10, 11, 12, 11. But the crossovers like thing, the placings are different. So last match that was 13th to 16th. 13th to 16th. Winning team Korea finishes 13th. Losing team Canada goes to 16th. So at that sense, it can be winning team 9 and losing team may be 12. So I'm not sure about that. I'll just tell you. So at last got a goal. So 3-1. At least we finished top among the Asian teams in this World Cup. So that's only what can be done at the moment. So finishing. So India, Japan, Korea and China. 4 teams are there, finishing on top of above all. That has to be achieved at least to make ourselves more confidence. Approaching the Commonwealth Games. Jasmine, do you do a short live stream evaluating the performance of the players? I'll do like a tail list. I'll do it after analyzing all the games, and we can't do it of a sudden. We will also do about the coaches. We'll do in another 2 days time. Okay, I'll just tie tail list about who all shall give like ratings. Like I'll do it by this weekend. We'll be doing that. So we will do it, and you can also come in and give your valuable ratings to the players. I'll be doing for sure. I'll be doing. So it will be notified to you all. To subscribe people will surely get the notification when I'll be doing, and you can come in with your comment. Australia, D. Ronker. Shamila missed so many chances. She needs to go. She can't score. Yes, we all feel that only. She's messed up the whole World Cup. Against England, she tapped in 3 points. And against all other games, she's just a member of the team. Again, this match, another mess. Sir, Viren Ramanathan Chelapan, Viren Raskina, will India may take 10 years to be a consistent top performing team. Your thoughts here that even Indian juniors are also pathetic in yes. It's a process. It's a process, so we cannot depend on a particular drag flicker. So that is a sequence from the injection, halter, drag flicker, and when we go for it's a sequence. Everything has to be synced together, even the moves. So set plays, everything has to be happen. So now it is going, but to be consistent is very tough to bring it among the teams. To being consistent is a worrying factor in all age groups of teams, all age groups. It's being consistent. So one day we play like a world-beating team. The next day suddenly performance dip. So that has to be analyzed why it is happening. So analyze is happening. So that is it's type of mental attitude. So be strong for all games. Being strong, being mentally tough. So that has to be not only in PC conversions, in all departments of the game. Being mentally strong. So doing your roles and responsibility in a PC sequence, very spot on you should be for the deflection, for the dragging. So at least instead of putting the ball off target outside, so at least on the goalkeeper, get a rebound. So when we go for the indirects, so players has to be positioned spot on where, and the running from the top of the circle, they are running, should sync the timing. So when you go into the deflection position in early, you will get marks. So when the ball comes, then the timing and deflection. So all has to be synced like a well-oiled machine like. So work, keep working. So not only in the core group, everywhere that should happen. So in Viren's point, it is the consistency factor. Viren's view is that the consistency factor. So we can see that. So even in all the teams, we can see that the previous day's performance will dip another day. Even the whole team, some particular. So today this player play well. So we can expect a lot from them. So another chance. Circle entry, Vandana. So but she got the space, but ball hit straight to the goalkeeper. So that is what, fourth goal loading. Come on the girls, yes. End of the World Cup with a win. Yeah, take and end the World Cup with a win and take the momentum to the Commonwealth Games. So England, Australia, New Zealand, India are the top teams in the Commonwealth Games. Other teams, Wales will be good. Canada, we saw the other day, and Wales. Wales is part of that Great Britain team. So nothing can be easy. So even Wales will give a tough match. So it will be tough. So every competition we cannot take anything lightly. Thank you so much for your valuable. Thank you for your compliments. Australia didn't really play hockey. Can we expect gold medal in Commonwealth Games? So we can do it. Playing Australia. So Australia has not had a lot of competition, but they had that domestic circuit, and now they are playing test matches against Netherlands and Spain. They are trying to get into the competitive groom, but this is the time to beat them, to gain the momentum over them. So it's so That's what, this is the time to get the victory over Australia after a long time. Can do it. I have to plan, execute. Not only planning can be planned, but the execution has to be impeccable. So not going any one foot wrong, they'll plunge on it. One step wrong. So we have to focus on the mental part. Bopanna, yes, welcome Bopanna. After why our team hockey members used old boat, not use new boat to sail. Sailing is the same old boat. It's painstaking. Yes, it is painstaking. Things have to change. Hope that change. Jasmine, in future, sir, make a video on formation. Use now 43442 in football and how to offside no makes hockey different. Yeah, surely. Having an idea about that. I'll surely do it. Thank you. So how it transforms, so for what this formation is being played, for what that formation is played, the roles, and I'll be doing that 100%. I'll be doing it after this World Cup, in between the Commonwealth Games and the World Cup. So mostly our World Cup is over today, so by next week I'll do that tier list about this performance team, and as you requested, I'll surely do the video of formations. Sure, I'll do it. So halfway gone in the fourth quarter, India leading 3-1. Yes, same, both the groups are same, and hope you have a good chance. So on paper we see we have England, so the top group. So other side, in both men and women, Australia and New Zealand. So we want to avoid Australia. We have to top the group. So that's the story here. We have to top the group to avoid. So in Gold Coast Commonwealth Games, we top the group, but sadly we lost to New Zealand in the semi-final. So remember those games, but that time I was not doing this YouTube job. Now let's see, we can bring them to the podium. Not podium, we have to. Ramanathan, India is playing bad hockey. Not only Australia in Commonwealth Games, we have England, New Zealand, SA also. So even bronze is very difficult. South Africa is not there, Ramanathan. We have, as Akshay said, England, Ghana, Wales, Canada, and India. 5 teams there. Okay. So on the side, Australia, New Zealand, Pakistan, Malaysia. Another one team is there. Wales in our group. So we'll just let you know. So they can do. So hopefully we have to fight. So every game is not an easy one. Even weaker side, we have to give them the needed respect to them, play accordingly. So we cannot take any team lightly. Australia, New Zealand, Pakistan, another one team, another 2 teams are there. Malaysia. Now Sharmila. So not even one perfect pass from a stick in this whole World Cup. Navjot, Neha, intercepted that. So another 5 minutes remain for India to finish 9th in this 2022 FIH Women's World Cup. On to the right hand side. Intercepted. Come in front. Scotland is there. So Pool A, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa. South Africa is there. Sorry, Ramanathan. Sorry. Pakistan and Scotland, and the other pool B, India, England, Canada, Wales and Ghana. Comparing to the other group, we have a easier group. Sorry, I was a bit mistaked, Ramanathan. So Malaysia is not participating due to their COVID restrictions, so no one didn't prepare. So Malaysia is not there. Sorry. South Africa is there in both men and women lah. So
Ball in field quickly on, cut out by Kozuka. 4 minutes remaining in this.
So, being consistent, keeping the momentum, everything happened in the modern day game. So lots of more of you can see on the TV broadcast we are not able to see that the off the ball activity. So when we view it from the stadium, so another try and goal, Neha, but off the target. So India inching towards the 9th place, inching towards victory in this game, India versus Japan. So still Vandana, Neha on to Navneet, Neha, circle entry, but pulled up for infringement, Japanese free it.
Quite believe she's just seen that ball go up in Japan's direction.
India having the control of the game, lot more possession, lot of passes, passing accuracy improved, but this pass goes out of the pitch. So it will be tough, it will be a hectic day also, hectic schedule in that Commonwealth Games, short period tournament. So India has to, so they have to regroup. So nothing will be done just worrying about the World Cup. So what are the flaws, what happened, how we were not able to make the quarterfinals, go up the ladder, go to work, sit, analyze your performance and take the positives forward, rectify the negatives and go into the next competition. Then it will be a successful one. So should not sit weeping. So we lost in the World Cup. What we did so well in Tokyo Olympics. Now we didn't do something. So something is there. Analyze yourself. So in Tokyo also losing 3 matches, coming back in the last 2 games against Ireland and South Africa, then stunning Australia. So take that positives. So here also take the positives. So you earned so many penalty corners, you earned so many chances, you messed up so many chances. So what has to be done? The mental part. So major thing is the mental part. So started off well in the World Cup against England, higher ranked team, draw. Then came the slide, drawing against China. And again that loss, costly loss to New Zealand. So under that match we would have won, top the group. Now we will be in a different level at this moment. So that just 4-3 loss, dominating the game and losing. So that's what has to be thought from. Take those positives from the New Zealand. Kenya is there. Women are there. So in Australian, other group, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, Scotland and Kenya are there. So South Africa is there. Sorry Ramanathan, I just mistold you. No. Monica. So that has to be done. Take the positives, rectify the negatives and go into the next one. And you will get the desired results. So that has to be done. Thank you, Bopanna. So still, and there goes the hooter, and India has won this match. The first win in this competition in regulation time. In regulation time, India has beaten Japan, took revenge in that Asia Cup defeat. Well done, girls. Well done, congratulations. So the factors, what has to be done? तो पंजाबी जस्मिन लाइव देख से है। जस्मिन लाइव कहाँ से है? लाइव स्टार स्पोर्ट्स में है। ऑस्ट्रेलिया, अक्षय ऑस्ट्रेलिया भी ग्रुप टॉपर, so Pakistan will finish second. If we finish group topper, we will face Pakistan. Yes. Let's see what will happen. So the next watch along will be in the Commonwealth Games. Men and women will be doing. And Ramana Adanchasa, any idea about Kodagu players? They are not featuring Indian team. Kodagu is the only region that used to be consistently representing in South India. Yes, now they are not there, but I mean Kodagu not now. Abran Sudev has gone for the A team in the Asia Cup, so slowly, and from Bangalore, Rahil has gone there. So players are there in the camp, in the A camp and the co group. Let's see if they can make it again. So Commonwealth Games date is from 29th July to 8th of August is the Commonwealth Games date, especially for hockey. Hockey games is there. So Neha is the player of the tournament. Well done, Neha. Well done, girls. Huh? Player of the match. So well done. We finished the World Cup on a positive note. Anil Kamit Kumar A. Yes. Next match ho gaya. We have finished the World Cup. We are in the 9th place, and next competition for men and women will be in the Commonwealth Games on 29th of July. So support उतरा guys, हो गया गेम वर्ल्ड कप में, हो गया वर्ल्ड कप में 9 फिनिश कर रहा, 9 पोजीशन, 9th पोजीशन फिनिश हो जाएगा. और next अगले competition is the Commonwealth Games. So the World Cup for India and Japan is over. India finishes 9th. So next competition for the men and women is in the Commonwealth Games from 29th to 8th, 29 July to 8th August is the Commonwealth Games. Yes, World Cup finals. I'll try. Okay, I'll do it, but I'll try my best to do it, Jasmine. Then, so that's the end of the World Cup for India Japan. India finishes 9th. Thank you all for joining with us and supporting the team. So keep supporting. We'll do our support job for Indian hockey for both men and women. Whenever they play, wherever they play, we'll be doing our watch along. Congratulations. So India, Saurav Kumar, India का कब मैच, वुमेन्स वर्ल्ड कप में मैच ख़त्म हो गया इंडिया के लिए, 9th फिनिश कर दिया. और अभी अगले कंपटीशन कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स है 29th जुलाई से. सो दैट इज़ द सिचुएशन हियर. 29 जुलाई से अभी वर्ल्ड कप में मैचेस ख़त्म हो गए इंडिया के लिए. इंडिया 9th प्लेस फिनिश कर दिया. और इसके बाद अगले कंपटीशन है कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स 29th जुलाई. अप टू फ्रॉम 29 जुलाई टू 8th August इज कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स है. सो दैट इज़ द नेक्स्ट, वो है नेक्स्ट कंपटीशन इंडिया के लिए. So thank you all, धन्यवाद for joining us for the Women's World Cup. We'll try to stream the finals of the World Cup, and you'll get a notification about a live stream in the Women's World Cup finals. So thank you for joining us. So request from our side is to those who are not subscribed, please subscribe and watch, and hit the like button, give us a lots of like, and share our videos to most of the people, so we can spread the game to everybody. So thank you all, and it is time to say goodbye and good night from Hockey Fever TV. Bye.